have this dumb idea to make like the shortest guy possible. No money spent. Put him on the Thunder. Start him in front of Shea. See what happens. But try to win. It's just that the entire idea is a sabotage. IRL height. Yeah, we getting to the line, baby. Call for the ball on every possession.
Okay, I don't need yes men right now. I need you to be honest.
B plus. What's love got to do with it? Got to do with it.
All right, listen up. Every team does its work.
Fuck. Yeah. Easy.
Excellent work, man.
I'm tired of all this sitting around.
Hey, we still got the hoop set up.
You know who is 2 picks from now. Barring something totally unexpected, you're still on track. Minnesota's on the phone. They're seriously considering drafting you.
Yeah, tell them we're not interested.
Look, I did, and
Yeah, tell them thanks, but no thanks. I'm good on...
With the next pick in the 2025 NBA Draft.
Yes! Go! Yes!
Congratulations!
Oh my... Okay, since the beginning of the season... What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP here. Great questions, and they're great. I should probably clear that up. Okay, how was that? Coach.
MP, welcome, man. Welcome. Have a seat.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
I'm not gonna fuck with the plays and shit. Well, I could. Patty Shea. How am I gonna outperform him 5 times in teammate grade?
Do you think I'd be a good mascot?
For this team?
Yeah.
Playing a trip in that suit?
In this arena? Yeah, in this arena, this suit, and for this team. You should get that backpack.
I got some of my sister's trip to Mexico.
Photos of photos?
Movie focus. Yeah, off the phone. Is that weird?
You don't want to get tunnel vision.
I've never been scuba diving. Is it fun?
Keep your eyes active.
I think you should try snorkeling first. It's lighter and you're not a strong swimmer.
Let's go on a big trip after this
Our
season.
family's vacation together once. This one here almost sank swimming. Okay, that's only because
Tokyo.
I just
I love seeing those.
underwater breathing apparatus because a mermaid.
I like cats.
You are
I
not.
don't usually vacation for them.
I know that some teams wouldn't mind, but our guards are shooting the paint too much.
Only for
Can't even reach the bar, I'm so short.
ready, MP.
Well, it is a special night for this young man, the home debut of MP. You know he's ready to show this fan base what he can do. Told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report. And for a report on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Well, tonight marks MP's debut coming off the bench to play in his first NBA game. There were some doubts and pushback as he maneuvered his way to the team that he wanted to be drafted by. But at the end of the day, MP said, I know I belong here. Now is my chance to show the world who I am. Guys?
Yeah, he's clearly bought in and ready to go. Thanks so much for that report. We've got Williams, Alex Caruso out there with Williams. Then there's Wallace. And it's MP in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And Van Vliet, here we go. No good on the shot. Good defense by MP. Picked by Williams. Burke dishes to Wallace. Takes the 3. Rockets with the rebound. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Van Vliet against MP. Eason passes to Şengün. 3-pointer. Caruso grabs the miss. The Thunder leading by 3. Wallace outside. Here's Burke. Caruso, a screen on Capella. Burke, the pass to Caruso. And Holiday has it in the corner. Here's Capella. Caruso grabs the miss.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Williams. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Rockets trail by 3. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this was no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
To the middle. It's stolen by Capella. Holiday looking over the floor. Van Vliet outside. Capella sets a screen for Van Vliet. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though. And, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Houston?
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Houston also making some changes. Durant's checked in for Tari Eason. And it's Thompson in for Aaron Holiday. Houston moving the ball around. Capella, the pass to Şengün. They double-team Şengün. For three, Van Vliet, and Holmgren pulls it down. And Caruso's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They trail by one. Here's Williams, and Capella sends it back.
Boy, the long arms of Capella on display there. When his energy matches his wingspan, he causes a lot of problems on defense. He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
And here is Caruso. Scoreless thus far to end the cold streak, and Holmgren lays it in. And the Thunder lead by one.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Another miss by Houston.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
The three from MP. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Van Vliet. And Thompson kicks to Durant. Durant gets it done inside.
A three-level score. Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
Holmgren with a screen on Van Vliet. MP against Van Vliet. Burke, the pass to Holmgren. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Holmgren's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Van Vliet with the bucket. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth. And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's KD, and Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his fourth rebound in this one. Williams with the ball, now defended by Şengün. MP, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And stolen by Thompson. Şengün with the screen for Thompson. Puts it up from 12. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And what you like about MP as a playmaker, he has great vision.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. For the Thunder, Jalen Williams is checked in for Jalen Williams. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Alex Caruso. And then for Houston, Steven Adams, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Smith comes in for Şengün. And Shepard subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Now SGA. He's got 10. Here goes Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. A three from MP. It's a hand on it. Gilgeous-Alexander on the follow. Now it's a 3-point Thunder lead.
And how about the energy from SGA? He gets after it on the backboard as well.
Williams with the block. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. And here's what the Rockets' schedule looks like. On Friday, they'll go up against Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons. And then on Monday, they'll be playing against Michael Porter and the Brooklyn Nets.
And looking at the Boston matchup,
That's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take to the floor, and they want to get off to a quick start.
Hartenstein's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Wallace. Pass to KD. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. KD's got 21.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Inside. Out to the right wing. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams.
A moment here to check out Kevin Durant. He's coming off an excellent season, and he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage, able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And back to his points per game average last year, he literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, the start was strong, but he hasn't been as effective here in the second period.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Shepard, the pass to Adams. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And a little contact like that won't slow Adams down. This is a guy who loves the contact and able to finish easily on that one.
Clark, perhaps the biggest surprise of last season, the Houston Rockets.
For sure. I mean, they hadn't even made the play-in tournament in 2024. Just with internal development and improvement, ended up as the 2 seed in the stacked West. You've got to give Ime Udoka and his staff tremendous credit.
Back to KD. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Burke finds Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3. The rebound by Shepard. The Rockets shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Smith, the pass to Shepard. Now here's Adams. Thompson, left side. The shot from the low post is good. Thompson's got 6 points.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
SGA, good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And Thompson kicks to Adams. Here's KD. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
They've been very handsy on defense, racking up the fouls, giving the other side free points at that line.
Handsy, big fella. And guys, let's take a moment. And that is a wrap. Now let's...
I may be 5'9", but I am MP.
We've got some... Thunder making a switch here. MP's checked in. Houston with a big group substitution here. Steven Adams is checked in for Şengün. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Jabari Smith. Tari Eason's checked in for Thompson. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepard. Taking a look at the Rockets. Durant is out there with Fred VanVleet. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling. And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
The defense just too soft on that possession. You have to be closer and contest at the rim.
VanVleet against MP. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Stolen by VanVleet. Pass to Adams. Van Vliet kicks to Durant. Back to Van Vliet for the tie. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Van Vliet's got the game tied up here for the Rockets. MP outside. Here's SGA. Defended by Durant. Outside Williams. The three from MP. Eason grabs the board. Eason's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. To the paint. Here's Adams. Makes it off the glass. Adams has got 11 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And the Thunder with some changes. Jalen Williams comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Alex Caruso in for Holmgren. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Okogie's checked in. Over in the corner, Caruso. Pass to Van Vliet. To the inside. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, and he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Caruso, the pass to Burke. Down low. Stolen away. And it's the Rockets on the break. Here's Van Vliet. Here's Adams. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Houston?
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
4 on the clock. Caruso sets the screen for Burke. They need this, and that one is stuffed right through.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
Adams, and Adams with the slam.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
MP outside. Pass to Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
Just having his way on that one. Williams is showcasing a well-rounded offensive game, piling up the points.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
MP outside. Back to Williams. And so it's Houston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've had... And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Burke is out there with Wallace. Then it's Williams. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Caruso in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And here making his NBA debut tonight is MP, a native out of rural Vermont. And MP has had quite the path to get to the NBA.
Hey, what do they say? It's not where you came from. It's where you're headed. MP might hail from a state not known for producing basketball stars, but he's here now and has the right mentality from what I've seen.
Williams, a screen on Van Vliet. Clock at 6. Pass to Caruso. Over Finney-Smith. Caruso, no good. Rockets leading by 8. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Easton passes to Capella. Houston moving it around. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Well, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to Quite a few here in the second.
Okogie's checked in for the Rockets. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Burke. Over in the corner, Caruso. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Holmgren with a screen on Van Vliet. And stolen by Şengün. And the dunk by Eason.
Fred Van Vliet, such a valuable part of this team's rotation. Terrific pass right there.
It's stolen by Capella. Van Vliet against MP. No good on the three.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Rockets leading by 10. Driving inside. And stolen by Caruso. Holmgren with a screen on Van Vliet. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. To the inside. Here's Okogie. Puts it up. A nice jump shot from the top of the key. Van Vliet's got the lead up to 12 now for the Rockets.
You can't play off of Van Vliet too much because he'll burn you off the catch and shoot.
Here's MP. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. The Rockets have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Pass to Holmgren. The Thunder with another miss. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Şengün with the bucket. 8 points for Şengün.
Inside the paint, Şengün is a force to be reckoned with.
Van Vliet against MP. Wallace outside. 5 on the clock. Holmgren the screen. Tries it from the top of the key. The Thunder with another miss.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
Eason passes to Okogie. Now Capella. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Şengün. Over Wallace. And Şengün gets it to go on the assist from Capella. Şengün's got 4 points now in the quarter. Holmgren with a screen on Van Vliet. Burke dishes to Wallace. The tray. Eason grabs the board. And here are the Rockets. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Van Vliet wide open. Capella kicks to Van Vliet. That 3 off the mark.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
To the middle. Here's Okogie. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And last season, the Thunder with the best record in the NBA. And Greg, the best point differential in NBA history.
How about eclipsing the 71 Lakers that were led by the great Wilt Chamberlain and Jerry West? And OKC started that season as the youngest team in the league. Needless to say, we've never seen anything like it.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in for Jalen Williams. Williams comes in for Holmgren. Mitchell, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Wallace.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
The deep three from Durant. Another miss by Houston.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Capella finds Thompson. Capella with a screen on MP. Nifty move. Thompson misses. Thunder trailing by 14. SGA passes to Williams. For three, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
Okogie, with his athleticism and attacking nature, able to draw fouls quite a bit, and that gets him a fair number of and one chances.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Holmgren's checked in, and a switch here also for Houston. Smith checked in for Clint Capella. MP with it. SGA is screen on Thompson. To the paint, and stolen by Thompson. And here they come. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Boy, that's a great job by Okogie to get out in front and finish off the break.
MP against Thompson. Burke kicks to SGA. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 5. Looking to get it going. And there's Holmgren. That's good. On the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You see the touch Holmgren has down low. He's so comfortable attacking the rim.
They double team KD. Okogie, the pass to Thompson. Inside, Şengün banked in off the glass. Şengün's got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
KD against Williams. MP with a screen on KD. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 23 points.
Lethal in that area. Williams has the athletic ability and finesse to score in so many ways.
Back to Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
MP kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Houston leading by 19. Now here's Durant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. There's 1:59 left in the fourth quarter. 2025, Clark, was a big year for Alperen Şengün, his first All-Star selection.
And could not have been more well-deserved, Kevin. He really ramped his game up across the board and was a big reason the Rockets were transformed. I mean, if that's not All-Star stuff, I don't know what is.
Here's Mitchell. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. MP's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Here's Davison, covered by Wiggins, and he makes that one.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Rockets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And had significant points in this game. They just stayed committed to their brand of basketball. And that's why they'll be taking the front end of this 3-game season series against Oklahoma City.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for KD.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Good on the shot. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. And Adams with the slam.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Here's Burke. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it. Hey, Jen, thanks so much.
Thanks